all need help finding the resources to care for our loved one. And we are often thrown into that role without any knowledge of what the resources are.
It's a really hard job to be a caregiver. When you're in that role, you need all the support you can get.
About 2 years ago, my name got put in the church bulletin as being the caregiver support contact, but I had no program. I contacted Stella Montano and I asked her if she would help me create a series of workshops, and we kind of worked through what those topics would be.
When I worked at the Hub for 13 years, I was the Director of Family Caregiver Services. So I ran support groups, I supported caregivers. So when Susan Bigelow asked me about the series that she wanted to do and asked me if I could be involved with it, I jumped at the opportunity. So far, we started it on September 11th, and we had a turnout of 30-some people, and we provide respite. This evening we have an attorney speaking. Actually, it's Senator Dave Kinski, talking about wills and power of attorney, and that's what the subject matter is. And we always have a caregiver testimonial, and so we asked his wife, Donna, if she cared for her mom.
We're not designed to be a support group, and yet people are reaching out to each other and being supportive. We've had 2 women talk about caring for their moms when their relationship with their moms were difficult, and they identify with each other more than with anyone else. And tonight a lady came whose husband has the same lung disease that my husband has, and he's on more oxygen, and so I want to make sure I visit with her about how she provides the level of oxygen that she does for her husband. No one else in this room may know the answer to that. And here I have someone who's come to the workshop who has a situation that I'm anticipating, and I can learn from her. Being able to provide those resources free of charge to the people who come has been very, very important. And I appreciate that when we say partially funded by AARP, it also says AARP is endorsing what we are doing. And in addition to the grant, we also received printed material from AARP, which has been excellent. I provided copies of that printed material to several of the speakers, and the speaker tonight referred to that. Our attorney tonight talked about what was on these pages and really recommended using those. So I really appreciate AARP's involvement in that.
It's really important to take care of the caregiver, because the caregiver doesn't take care of themselves. They put everything before themselves.